Once again, a very big welcome to Pinax TV. Now, the talk of town currently is the investigative piece which has been dropped by BBC on one of our lead investigative on African Eye. They brought out a teaser of their ad, and I say the investigative piece that they've right now dropped, which is the sex for trader, currently is trending in Ghana, Nigeria, and even all around the globe. Now, in that particular teaser, now trailer release, we saw say it had two people who were the front line. I say a senior because I'm not make kill any blue man. I will show my Dr. Professor Boniface or university or lecturer at the University of Nigeria Unilag, and also Professor Gyampo, who is a political science lecturer with the University of Ghana Legon. Now we saw the teaser. Now, even before the whole thing will air, we saw Professor Gyampo just before he will, begin lecture at the lecture hall. He started crying and now saying, "Semna, omude tonosuno, no krebie nim, na oja in semni na action yankopon." But he will think about it and move on with the legal action. In fact, me who no me say, "Oh, we a crocodile tears." But yesterday, I took the time to watch the video, and I must say, for the first time in history, this particular job, which came from the BBC, it's a bogus job. It's a bogus job. In fact, if I so be in so now, somebody will be asking, say, this guy, are you out of your mind, or what are you saying? Now, let's look at this wall. You see, let's put our biasness aside. Say, okay, your investigation, they had the intention. That is, Sausian law school at the same year. If you be prima facie, that's the intention of wanting to do something, and having the intention alone is a criminal offense. I know. But then the investigation when a documentary and dry share, I believe someone I had a lot of questions about that particular documentary. In fact, I thought I was going to watch the Anas investigative style. But then the whole thing, after watching the whole thing, it left me with about 40 unanswered questions. And I'm will constantly say, when and why did this happen? Why was this part taken off? There were many questions. Now, in all, I won't stand here in my recording booth and say, all of the people in the documentary are innocent. Some are actually guilty. I want to be your side no matter what. I think said that one he can actually be a bit in also said but looking at somebody like Professor Gyampo, I've not been bribed. The man did nothing wrong. And it's sad to know, sir, the BBC reporter, the BBC investigating, the person who led this whole thing, the lady, Ladi, or whoever that lady is, she had an agenda. Clearly before the interview, she came out and said, when she was at the university of one university like that in Lagos, a lecturer tried to abuse her and even abuse her. So because of that, she's come out to actually expose them. It's a good, your friend is saying, it's something which is good. To boost you and move you forward, to bring an investigative piece like this. But if you are doing something like this, then you need to be free and fair. Now, Professor Gyampo, Diana, and let me be honest with you. If the lady approached her, video here, please go and watch the video again. The lady approached her after the lecture and told her, she wants Professor Gyampo to be the mentor. Okay? And yet Professor Gyampo and approached the lady. The lady approached her. Now I know a student tutor affair. The student has every right to go to the lecturer and ask questions and ask for help because it is his or her, rights, mandatory rights as a student. But then there were a whole lot of things which were missing in that particular video. I will show one. I don't want to go deep. There were questions up to now. Now, let us look at this particular fractioner. Nameka. They portray the whole thing and say, Professor Gyampo, your friend is saying, wanted to sleep with the girl. That's the teaser in the share. Maybe started some teaser. And all I was thinking was, hey, wait there, Professor Gyampo, we are going to see you, your pants down, sleeping with the girl. But then it was not like that. In fact, the girl even had to wait for some weeks and months to get a call from Professor Gyampo. Now, one thing that they won't tell you in this particular investigation is there were things which went at the back or behind the scene. They are not showing in it. If you want to be free and fair in every investigative piece from now on, then we should be bringing all the videos out. Because this investigative piece, it is not a 1 week investigative piece. It spans up to 2 years. 2 years. So they've been doing this for long. Now, Becca said that is the essence of investigative piece. The question is, there are over 500 getting to 1,000 lectures at the University of Ghana, Legon. Why target 2 people or 3 people? Now, somebody was telling me here in our studio, sir, because his or her name have been coming up. Political science is not a joke, my friend. The man needs to fail you. So because of that, there will be people who they will develop some kind of hatred for this man. There will be people who develop some kind of hatred for this man. Said, this man, he'll fail you. This man, he'll fail you. Now, let's look at the video where Proffesor Gyampo met the lady at the mall. We saw the video. They were having some good time. But did it happen or did it occur in the video? Say, Proffesor Gyampo tried to make sexual advances to the girl, either by kissing, either by caressing. What I say now, we are all looking at the fractional, the pointer. Proffesor Gyampo says, I'll kiss you and I'll do this to you, then all your shyness will go away. The question is, if your lecturer asks you to meet him or her at the mall, you are wise, you won't go. You won't tell me say you are vulnerable. Vulnerable for what? And the thing that we should be asking the lady who did the investigation is, what did the girl do to get Proffesor Gyampo attention? Because that girl, no me no about me office, I bet tempt me. I can make me fall. There are more beautiful girls in Legon. There are better students and more beautiful girls than Legon. So why would Gyampo fall for them? And will fall for this girl. I saw the girls now. She must me who name. What I say? And ye on shed and ye ain't chiso sa. On shed and chiso sa, Proffesor Gyampo will fall like that. So there might be something girl ne ye. Maybe your friend no. And I be during the talk, no, oh, and I make cry, no, I've not dated before, and I want to date, and I want a man like this. You see, men react to things. We react to things. In this way, they be constantly during your meeting. You are saying, say, Proffesor Gyampo this, Proffesor Gyampo that. Then it means you have an agenda. And no matter who you are, you fall. No matter who you are, you fall. When we are doing investigative piece in this world and in Africa here, we should be free and fair. You go to University of Ghana where we have a lot of lecturers. You target just the 3 main people because you want to get the name. Now, the question now you should be asking yourself, and say, why did they target Proffesor Gyampo? Because the whole investigation were narrowed to 3 people. Legon has over 500 lectures. As I said, the Legon has over 500 lectures, and we shouldn't even be looking at this in the context of lectures. There are people who even mark scripts. And I say, the Omoka say, your friend is saying, lecturer assistant to say TA and a teaching assistant. There are people even like that who are even sleeping with girls. So if you want to look at the whole issue, well, you shouldn't just narrow it to lectures and narrow it to 3 lectures out of over 500 male lectures or more Legon. Then you come out with this thing which has no evidence, which has no bearing, and he says that the guy is guilty. Please, for once, let's look at things from a different angle. I am a drink. I'm not saying that this man is innocent, but to me, personally, after watching the video, the man has done nothing wrong. Rebecca said, Pinax, what about the vibes that he was giving to the lady? Which vibes? Yeah, man, bad vibes be brave. Ghana say, Abrochena, only Obana. Now I say, hey, you are looking sexier. She will take you to court. Now catch us a verbal abuse. But in our country, Africa, hey, one if you to na basano, she takes it as a very good compliment. Hey, yes, me one if yes, my say. But you know, some time ago I used to work at one shop like that. Then a lady came to me, say, "Ope, na a clothing shop." So she came to me and she told me, say, "Oh, ope atadie." So she was actually holding 3 dresses in her arms. Now she lady in the accent, I said, lady no of breathing because ni brought from the canal. You can hear the accent, say a Britain accent, a British accent. So she told me, say, "Hello, gentleman, which of these dread you think is gonna feed me?" To be honest, no, this one, no, this one, no, this one, no, this one, I think so. But when I say, okay, so why do you think that this one's not gonna feed me? You know, in that British accent, I'm so, I mean, look at you. The dress is too small. That was what I said. A while ago, oh my God! Did you just say that? Did you just say that? Then she ran quickly to nipa na on buy, say any mami use any auntie. The guy just insulted me. In the menu team, now we do me manager officer. Back reporting me. I never knew what was going on. I thought maybe it was some acting. And I say, service said, UK ban among kwasi ayare ni bi. But she reported me because, according to her, the context I used was to say she was fat. Now, why I can see her, to me, yeah. But where she was coming from, Obi catch say you are fatter, a insult. But in Ghana here, so catch Obi say why I can see her, hey, sister coach, why I can see her power, the person who go in and you say, hey, Yankupon, me she ran ahead and abay. Yes, my I can see her. But when you go to UK, when you go to US and you tell a lady say you are fat, they'll just take it as a abuse, as a verbal abuse and a verbal assault. So you should look at the context that we are coming from here. Oh, why saying this? A idea you use so in our local languages. A slang in Ghana is not a slang in US. So now we means a fuck you. Oh, back Ghana now become fuck you. Oh, fuck the crazy near punch up because we don't take things lightly here like that. So you should be looking at the context. Apparently, some of kinds of kiss a normal vibe. Oh, sure, no can the diagram. Now, why would if you are so not thinking our Casania the other? So we see the Indomie real. So we see the mobile money real. I've had friends some catch them so girl no cry. They take their parents' car. Only she. Oh, I take a car on their top petrol. Or the girl in the bed snack front seats. Okay, no, I cover girl no. So this thing is going on everywhere. So please, oh Kasa, I'm not telling you not to judge. You can't judge, mom. I'm not telling you not to speak about this issue, but you should be critical. You should be critical when you are coming out with such an analysis to point out where you see. I'm not perfect, maybe I'm wrong. But to me, the investigative piece I watched yesterday, I think it has a whole lot of things which went wrong. Question mark be brave womb. There are a whole lot of things, there are a whole lot of lapses in this particular investigative piece. They should come again. You not narrow it to one lecturer, one French lecturer in the University of Lagos, Unilag. You narrow it to 2 lecturers because you've seen them on Ghana Web, or because they are political science lecturer and they are outspoken. No. Let's be free and fair. If you want to do an investigation, open it up. Open it up. Because what you've done, you've targeted just 3 people. There are people who were beside you were doing this thing, but because you didn't pay attention to them, you thought that they were not doing this. No. The real culprit is out there. The real culprit is out. The person who did this is out. But funny who did. Now you want to do something. I understand. Say in research methods, you can't do all of them. You actually narrow it to 1, but you don't just narrow it to 3 lectures because Miss Legon case, Matiache, and I'm 2008. I'm Medina. It has been going on for so long. It mean what I say, meaning, and you're back when you're 10, 20, 100. There are lots of people. So why narrow it to just 3? It's a good investigation, but I think it has a whole lot of loose parts that we need to come again. This is my opinion. Let us know what you think. And let us know what you think. But to me, what I watched, if somebody needs to be taken out of this investigative piece, it should be Prof Gyampo. And let's face facts. In Ghana, there are even ladies in this particular country. They don't want to learn. They are lazy as hell. Omo class, omo WhatsApp and social media, YouTube, Facebook. What I say, and you expect a lecturer to pass you. Into now when we say okay, in the GP form no, then she will tend to say okay, me GP form me per se, you be film as an receipt. Near graduate, they'll graduate without me. And women, their power and what they use to fight is their body and their tank. Their body and their tank. So she will use that to fight you. And men to challenge you play go for. You know, because Bema dear, we are attracted by what you say. Oh, you're fine, so that one, no, and also be my entrapment. Thank you very much for watching. Let us know your comments of this particular whole thing.